my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. Welcome to the room of people who have rooms of people that they love one day docked away. Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand grenades. You love another psychopath sitting next to you. You love another murderer sitting next to you. You think I'd get here sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. We don't deal with outsiders very well. They say newcomers have a certain smell. Yeah, trust issues not to mention. They say they can smell your intentions. You laughing on the freak show sitting next to you. You laugh some weird people sitting next to you. You think I did not get here sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget. Take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you just to stay away. And now they're outside ready to buzz. It looks like you might be one of us.
Step one, you say we need to talk. He walks, you say sit down, it's just a talk. He smiles politely back at you. You stare politely right on through some sort of window to your right. As he goes left and you stay right between the lines of fear and blame. You begin to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness that I put out. Stayed up with you all night, and I know how to save a life. Let him know that you know best, 'cause after all you do know best. Try to slip past his defense without granting innocence. Lay down a list of what is wrong, the things you told him all along. Pray to God he hears you, and pray to God he hears you. And where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness that I put how to save a life. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere alone in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night. And I know how to save a life. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere alone in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night. And I know how to save a life. How to save a life. How to save a life.
Sometimes I feel like I am drunk behind the wheel of possibility, however it may roll. We'll give it a spin and see if you can somehow factor in. You know there's always more than one way to say exactly what you mean to say. Was I out of my head? Was I out of my mind? How could I have ever been so blind? I was waiting for an invitation. It was hard to find. Don't matter what I say, only what I do. I never mean to do bad things to you. So quiet, but I finally woke up. And if you're sad, well, it's time you spoke up too. Was I out of my head? Was I out of my mind? How could I have ever been so blind? I was waiting for an indication. It was hard to find. Don't matter what I say, only what I do. I never mean to do bad things to you. So quiet, but I finally woke up. And if you're sad, well, it's time you spoke up too. Was I out of my head? Was I out of my mind? How could I have ever been so blind? I was waiting for an invitation. It was hard to find. Don't matter what I say, only what I do. I never mean to do bad things to you. So quiet, but I finally woke up. And if you're sad, well, it's time you spoke up too.
Down to 4.5 minutes, leaving you with these parting words.
Greetings, citizens of the world, we are anonymous. This is an open call to establish travel bans on United States citizens, boycott US-made products, divest of US or Trump-related business interests, and apply sanctions on the Trump regime and all of its associates. Until the danger the United States today possesses against the world is resolved. Reciprocity measures must be enacted against the United States to challenge its shameless actions under the Trump regime. Global response must also come in the form of economic sanctions on products directly associated with the Trump corporate brand. As citizens of the world, we must unite against tyranny wherever it emerges and challenge it. As Trump reveals himself to be a danger not just for the US but the rest of the international community, it is our right to protect and defend ourselves from the madness of rogue entity with no regard for international law, human rights, or common decency. We call on the international community from all backgrounds and ideologies, across social stratas and religions, to resist the madness leaking out of the United States. We call for the creation of global boycotts against US-made products. We call on you to contact your representatives and members of Parliament and Congress to apply sanctions on the Trump regime. We call on you to take part in divestment of US shares. BDS the US until the maleficent Trump regime is brought to justice. To the citizens of the United States, this is not an attack on you but firm and necessary action against the rising tyranny that today befalls you. Participate in your own liberation from the Trump regime by applying economic and political pressure on your House and Senate representatives to push the impeachment of the Trump regime. The Trump regime will not listen to protests in the streets, but it will crumble under protests in the workforce and sanctions, divestment, and boycotts abroad. We call on you, the citizens of the United States, to organize rolling work strikes nationwide. Remove your labor from the pockets of the tyrants, disrupt the markets they are so proud of, and take the reins of your governance back by building society and mass collaboration. Forget making America great again. Together we can make humanity great again. We are anonymous. We are everywhere. We are legion. We are those you have left without a home. We are those you have murdered. We are voiceless no more. The world will change. We'll change it. Tyrants of the world, expect us.
One love, peace out all.